Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Instagram. Just wanted to say what's up and wish everybody the single best beginning to a year in their lives. And just want to send some love, do some lives, maybe do some Q&A. So if you have a question, go jump in here and kind of give you a little preview of some of the things I'm excited about for 2019, starting with thinking about doing a 1 hour live Q&A in the early mornings of each week, of each day actually, or as often as I can. Badgley, baby. Michael Badgley in the comments. Go follow Michael Badgley 1, superstar kicker for the LA Chargers, Vayner Sports, homie. Badge, it was on this porch about a year ago that we locked up our deal, man. I'm proud of you. I'm actually nervous. I was telling my fam, I'm nervous to watch you kick in the playoffs because when you line up for those big kicks, I'm going to get scared. DJ Clue, what up, my guy? Happy New Year. Tyler is in the mix. Yes, Tyler, actually you're watching now. Big agenda for me, going live on a lot of platforms. Gonna call it the Small Business Hour. Just answer small business questions. Obviously, Tyler, you know that huge announcement in 2 weeks from VaynerX. I have a big announcement coming. And if you're a small business and you're looking to spend $50,000 to $200,000 a year in marketing in 2019, I think you're going to be very happy with me because I've spent the last decade trying to figure out how to do it. How to do it. Because VaynerMedia is really built for, really built up for, Steart _ twice. I'm about to post your post, brother. Let me pin you. Actually, I'm going to save that. Anyway, yeah. So for the last decade, millions of inquiries to VaynerMedia from small businesses. What up, Tyler? Good to see you. BMX Tyler, what up, baby? Karina Belmonte, Happy New Year. Ann Profit, big ups. Anyway, millions of inquiries in the last decade, millions, for people that want to work with VaynerMedia that couldn't afford it, since Vayner's really $1 million in fee minimum. But 2019 is going to be off with a bang from VaynerX, the holding company that owns Pure Wow and 1:37 p.m. and Vayner Speaking and Speakers, and Tracer and all our companies, and we've got a big one coming, and to support that, phase up, and to support that, I'm going to go live quite a bit in the mornings. Chris Randall, what up, maybe? Did you look up? I didn't look, Chris, how much screen time yet, but I'm sure it's monster. I will. So if you want to jump on right now and have me answer a question for you, starting off 2019, add yourself right here. I'm about to put a couple of you live with me and answer some questions. And I'm willing to answer some. And if you're a small business looking to spend $50,000 to $200,000 on your marketing budget next year, and you're thinking about hiring a small-time agency or some people or your cousin, don't, because the massive announcement is coming. And I'm taking on all small businesses. Entrepreneurs, small businesses, startups. I got something for you in 2019. It's going to be real fucking exciting. Can't wait to see you. Agent2021.com, Agent2021.com. If you haven't seen that, I'll be in Miami the 17th. Check that out. Big conference. All right, let's see who wants to get on here. And let's get them on here. You know what I'm saying? All right, just go in nice order. There we go. First. Pop Chris, what up? Arab, what up? Let's go, Ty Ross. Johnny, good for you, man. Let's see.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? What's your name?
My name is Nick. How are you?
Good, Nick. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
Where are you from?
Brooklyn, New York.
I love it. Local. What's up, man? Anything I can answer for you?
Yeah, so I purchased a 3-family house in Brooklyn. I run it on Airbnb, and I'm about to either purchase a new one, another 3-family home in Brooklyn, and a home in Mexico, or I might just start subletting apartments in Brooklyn on Airbnb. And I'm wondering, should I
The
buy
one
another house?
thing, the one
Yeah,
thing I like is diversifying, because if New York state law gets too weird and it gets too aggressive, you don't want to be completely stuck in one municipality, one country, one state. I'm a fan of diversification while City Hall still tries to figure out the
exactly.
Airbnb game. You know what I mean? So that would be if I was playing that game, that's where I would go. I'm also a
Now,
huge,
question.
huge, huge fan of Airbnbs in places where newlyweds, with the bachelor and bachelorette parties. I'm big on Nashville, New Orleans. I think there's some other places.
All right, cool. Yeah. Well, so my dream is to turn this into a scuba diving excursion for people down in Mexico. So I want to scuba dive personally and train people. So I want to be able to have a place in Mexico, bring people
Smart.
down there, have
Mexico,
Airbnb,
Mexico,
run. Yeah. Okay.
Mexico. Even though Mexico's got its own shit, like everything's got its own shit when you're at the mercy of governments and municipalities, but diversification when you're doing cutting edge shit is always smart.
Cool. That's what I
Especially
thought.
if your passion's to do the scuba thing, go right into it. Don't people hesitate, and everybody's planning 2019 in their head, not executing with their hands. Do you know what I mean? Just go fucking execute.
Yeah, I have 2 meetings tomorrow with some people for leases
Let's go.
for Airbnb. I'd rather take the risk off of owning another house, worried about the market.
100%.
Go.
100%.
All
I'm
right,
a
cool.
fan. Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome, man. Stay
Cool.
well.
Thanks, man. Yep.
This is fun. I love this fucking small business shit. It's a strength of mine. It's a passion of mine. And I'm excited about going all into it in 2019. Big ups, Anna and Robbie World. What up? If you don't follow Robbie World, you're making a mistake. Lasts for days. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Martina Jackson. I didn't think I was going to get accepted on here.
Well, you requested. That's
I
how it
know.
works.
That's what it is.
Where are you from?
I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana.
I love it. What can I help you with?
So I just launched a home decor line called Dre & Co. Home. I'm an
Good for
interior
you.
designer, so this was kind of like my first product launch.
Yep.
One thing I'm struggling with, I want to start partnering with other like local businesses or either like larger brands. And I'm struggling with my pitch and how to get other brands on board to support a small business, basically.
It's a great question. So it's really funny. It's a great segue from the last thing where I say everybody's playing the game in their head, not with their hands. One of the things that I've noticed from a lot of people with pitches is the way I've always worked on my pitch. Don't forget, when I started VaynerMedia, I knew nothing about Madison Avenue, corporate America, the
Right.
advertising businesses. And so I practice my pitch by pitching. And what I mean by that is instead of watching videos online or asking Gary Vee or all this stuff or playing with it in my head, I would just fight like hell for as many meetings or as many pitches digitally and physically. If I were you, I would make little videos and DM hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of businesses. And I mean that.
Okay.
Like
it
one
literally
of,
hurts. Wow. Okay.
you see where I'm going? Instead
Yeah.
of debating it or finding a pitch expert or going to a pitch class or like, people overthink shit at the highest levels. And it's kind of like baseball or basketball or singing or working out or cooking. You can read about that shit all day, but until you actually fucking do it, you're not going to get better at it. So
Yeah.
my number one thing, you're so lucky that you're doing it in this era, right? Where you can just do DMing and have it. And this
Yeah.
guy, J-Dubs83 just said DM is over. That means J-Dubs was DMing for a while and got more responses. He's not wrong. Less people respond on DM today than they did 4 years ago. Here's the thing though. If you DM 400 people a day, you're going to get responses.
Okay. Yeah. I've been doing like a lot of emailing and it's like, it gets just cold,
Lost.
like not a lot of responses. And it's like,
DM, emailing, cold calls, knocking on doors. It's a numbers game. And what you'll know is that hundreds, you know, after doing it a bunch, you're like, oh shit, it's this. And that's how you refine your product in a B2B world, which is what you're playing. So, you know, I think DMing works. I think email works. I think calling works. I think scheduling meetings works. I think it all works. It's all just fucking hard work because everybody wants to get in there too. You know what I mean? I fucking get 10,000 DMs a day. I answer like 3, 7, 9. Like, it's hard. It's hard. But the reality is, it still works. And it's a great way for example, you DM, call, email a bunch of people. And all of a sudden, only 2 got responded to, but it was the same 2 kind of pitches. You might think you're onto something. That's how you do it.
Right.
Bleeding. Bleeding is the fucking answer. You know, just more at bats, and not being phased by the no's or the not responses. It's just, it's really, this whole thing's mental. When people get down on themselves because nobody responded and they let like self-doubt seep in, that's when they just give up. And for me, it's just like, my thing is this. If I have the ambition to have my own business, it should be hard.
Yeah.
Like if you want to like live like, right? If you want to live like that and not have a boss, it should be hard. And that's what and that's what gets me through. I don't have entitlement for this life, and I think a lot of people do. I think 99% of it should be no. That's what eliminates all the people that are faking it.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff.
Good. Awesome. Just more, and different, and do like 13 different things so that you can get feedback. You see what I mean?
Yeah. That makes sense.
All right. Awesome.
Thank you.
Take care. You're welcome. Happy New Year. Yeah, Steve Babcock right here. Good job, Stevie. Steve Happens, Chief Creative Officer at VaynerMedia, is exactly right. Most people when they ask or hit up somebody for something they want, they're asking for something they want instead of trying to figure out something they can provide as well. And it's a huge flaw, absolutely huge flaw. Let's get one more in here. Let's get one more in here before I've got to bounce. It's fun to jump in here. Big things for Vayner next year. I'm super excited, super fired up. Small businesses, get ready. It's going to be remarkable. Saba Pivot, my dude. Yo.
Hey, Gary, what's up?
How are you?
Doing fantastic. Stoked to kick off the new year.
Where are you?
I am in Tennessee, just about an hour and a half south of Nashville.
Love it, man. What can I help you with? Happy New Year.
Thanks. You too. So love following your stuff, by the way.
Thank you.
I am a professional athlete, kayaker, which is super rad. Just started my own coffee company. Run brand management for the largest whitewater kayak company, and looking at starting a new foundation to give back and stuff like that. And I'm just wondering, do you think there's a question between like trying too many things versus like going too broad, or too many things versus trying to narrow down?
I know what you're asking. A lot of people are better at focusing on one thing and going deep, and a lot of people are better when they're able to go wide and scratch their itch, right? I think a lot of people get confused about this. I do a ton of shit. I'm announcing companies left and fucking right. I'm announcing another company in a couple weeks. Like, and I've got the wine project, and I got the book projects, and I got sneakers, and I got fucking Gary Vee, and I've got Vayner and PureWow and 1:37 p.m. and Tracer. That's how I get off. Like, I'm at my best when I'm juggling. I'm a fucking juggler. And so like, if you make me focus on one business and go deep, I get fucked up. Now, 80% of my world is deep as fuck VaynerMedia. You know what I mean? VaynerX, you know?
Yeah.
So I would say, you know, and you may be different, but I do recommend going deep as fuck on one thing, but having 20% of a little side action. You know what I mean? If that's how you are. And it sounds like that's how you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. People that tell you have to go deep and pick one thing, that's what works for them. I say be self-aware and know what makes you happiest.
Sweet.
All right, man.
Awesome. Cheers, man. Happy New Year.
Cheers.
Thanks for that.
You too. You got it. My friends, you've got to fucking be you. Like, you've got to be you. Like, self-awareness is the fucking game. Self-awareness is the 2019 calling. Self-fucking-awareness. Like, there is no right way. There's your way, right? There's, like, your way. Like, your way. Your way. Not Gary Vee's way. Not fucking your aunt's way. Not fucking the school system's way. There's one fucking way. Yours.
Gary
Hey.
V, what's going on, Brody?
How are you?
Good, man. Working.
That's what I like to hear. You feeling good?
Yeah, man. I had a stupid question.
Go ahead.
All right. So as far as I know, you super into the music, and also like a few comedians as well. How do you feel about people that do music and also comedy as well? Do you feel like it clash well?
Yeah, I think that. Listen, if you're talented enough, if you're fucking Jamie Foxx, go.
You said if you're
You know what
Jamie,
I mean?
right? Yeah.
If you're fucking talented enough, do everything. If you're fucking Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders, play both, right? Like, for example, I'm a good operator and I'm a good personality, so I do both. Some people are good personalities but can't run a business. Some can run a business and can't. Some people can cook and sing. Some people can't. Some can play. Like, do you? Like, if you can do comedy and fucking music, then go. Like, nobody's. If you're good enough, you'll always get it. Like, for example, The Rock was a wrestler. Now he's a fucking movie star. Will Smith was a fucking rapper. Then he was a fucking movie star. Marky Mark was a fucking rapper. Then he was a movie star. Like, if you're Ashton Kutcher was an actor, now he's a fucking baller businessman. If you're good enough, nobody's going to stop you.
Right.
So if you're fucking good enough at comedy and music, go.
Nah, I needed that. Needed that, bro. I appreciate you.
Man. Do it.
Have one.
That's it. Like, like, you could be everything. Like, be the greatest actor, actress, singer, be an accountant, be everything you can be. Like, you got one fucking life. Don't let people put you in a fucking box. Everybody's trying to put people in a fucking box. People said I was fucking the wine guy. I couldn't do business. Cool. I was an investor. I couldn't do advertising. Like, fuck your boxes. You're not putting me in a fucking box. All of you, all fucking 4,000 of you think you know what I'm about right now. You don't know? I might fucking start. I might win a fucking Tony. Because honestly, I can go on Broadway and fucking destroy it. I can feel it in my soul. I'm not letting you fucking put me in a box. Fucking everybody wants to be put in a box, putting people in a box. I might start a fucking hot dog company and fucking destroy the world and fucking kill Nathans and be the greatest. Or I might just flip the fucking script in 3 years and just go fucking disappear and fuck buying the jets and fuck making videos and fuck being a businessman and fucking just teach kids in fucking Pakistan. I don't fucking know, but I know one thing. I'm definitely not going to listen to you. Put me in a fucking box. People trying to put people in a box, which stops people from doing what they actually want. It's fucking 2019. Go do your fucking thing. Fuck. I'm going to do everything I fucking want to do. I got 60 more years of fucking destroying it. That's what I plan to do. And regardless of what the articles are written or what you guys are saying behind my back or to my face or my DMs or in the comments, I'm fucking not letting anybody put me in a box. Nobody, not my family, not the world. I'm going to do me. Peace and quiet in my own fucking head. That's all I want. Don't you want happiness? Don't you fucking want to be happy? Fuck. Don't let anybody put you in a fucking box. Live. Fuck boxes. Fuck. Fucking don't want to be in a box, man. You know what I'm saying? People trying to put people in boxes all the fucking time. Just want to live. Anyway, that's what I want for you guys too.
What up, Gary?
What up? What's your name?
Lydia.
Lydia. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, sir. I appreciate you taking the time to speak to us. Your mouth is knowledge. I love how you say that was it a TED Talk? I don't know what it was that you're like, I fucking use profanity. I mean, my kid's school, blah, blah, blah. I'm a mother of 4 boys. I'll make it quick because I know your time is valuable. But I'm a minority. My clothing line is called Chola Loca Clothing.
I love
Cholo Loco Clothing. My parents gave me up when I was a kid, same bullshit, you know, that everybody else says, but I'm self-taught. I am currently about 2 semesters away from a bachelor's, 4 away from a master's, 40 years old, tattoos from head to toe.
Let's go.
But I was tired of walking into anywhere, you name it, a grocery store, a market, anything,
Being
with,
judged.
you know, just a t-shirt, and then just people looking at me like I'm not educated. And I totally felt like people would look at me and like, you know, think like that's a chola, you know, and for those who don't know what a chola is, it's a gangster, you know?
I get it.
You know, or barefooted and pregnant or whatever you want to call it for us minorities. So I flipped the script and I quit my job. I was in the financial industry for 12 years. I made a ton of fucking money. I quit my job this February. I launched my business July 15. So what's that, 5 months? I have my own website. I Googled the shit out of it, learned how to do it by myself. I learned how to LLC by myself. I trademarked it by myself.
Let's go.
I just, you know, I have so much fucking knowledge in here that I just want to be able to produce. And right now I am doing free consultations, business consultations for other minorities that don't know how to LLC, that don't know how to trademark, that don't know how to DM. And just, I mean, I'm on the phone with them till 2, 3 in the morning, helping them read contracts, helping them not lose their homes. And I didn't go to school for this shit, but
listen,
I want to learn it so I can teach it to others.
School is a place to get educated. So is the fucking internet.
Completely agree with you.
Like if the internet existed 200 years ago, we wouldn't be going to these bullshit schools.
I agree, and we wouldn't be doing workshops or anything.
And let me tell you another thing. All those people in the grocery store who are judging you, that's their fucking weakness. Fuck those people.
You know what I tell my kids? Because I have 4 boys, went through a divorce and all that good stuff, whatever, right? But I tell my boys, your money is as green as my money.
100%.
Right? You know, your credit card is the same as my credit card.
Tell your boys to put their fucking fingers in their ears and not listen to one fucking person and go do. Fuck these people.
And that's the reason why I lead by example. I lead because I'm like, yes, I am a minority. Yes, 100%. I do have an accent. Yes, I don't know how to enunciate or pronounce certain shit, but guess what?
My parents too.
Exactly. So I'm like, you know, I do what I do. I want to say thank you for taking the time to speak to us. I mean, I say I'm a bookworm because I watch your shit and I love how you tell people, don't watch my videos, respond to your followers. You know, don't watch 100%. My videos. And it's funny because I'm like, wait, he's telling me not to watch his videos yet. I'm sitting here watching his videos.
A real teacher wants to give what he can give or she can give, and then they want their fucking students to go fucking win. My biggest problem right now is some people hear that and they stop watching me and they start watching some bullshit version of me instead.
Yeah.
So I'm not telling you to stop.
You're not fake, you're real.
You know, stop when you're ready to fucking do 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I will say that I have worked more now than I have when I was in a box.
Because you're fucking on fire. Because you're doing it for yourself. Of course you're fucking fired up. When you're fucking happy, you can work 24/7.
And it's for me. I do want to tell you, I am working right now with a lot of single dads. And I want to change the perception that people have that all men are deadbeat dads.
I agree.
So I will be doing, just stay tuned because I'm going to do a photo shoot for all men who are trying to be active fathers, who are not deadbeat dads. I think that there's such a bad image. Honestly, nowadays there's deadbeat moms, you know, but no one ever sees that shit.
Listen.
So I want to just change the perception. It's something small. I'm going to do a small photo shoot just to empower these men to say, you know what, not all men are deadbeat dads. Like I said, I went through a divorce, and he is a phenomenal father. He sucked as a husband, but he's a phenomenal father. And that's why we have a
lot of people aren't both. That's right.
Absolutely. So
I love your fucking energy.
Thank you.
I fucking love your energy.
Stay tuned. Please follow me. You know, I am very raw.
I can tell.
Fucking send me a message and say, Lydia, you fucked up when you posted this shit. Don't do shit like that. I mean, I learned from constructive criticism.
Keep doing your thing. I love it. I love your energy.
I'll send you a message. Much love. Bye.
Much love. That was amazing. I fucking loved her. I fucking loved her, and I fucking love you guys. I love you guys. Love you guys. Go get yours. Please make 2019 that year for you. That year. See ya.